Sup guys, this is Scooter, and today's video is going to be both an introduction to my future videos and a sample of what my future videos are going to be like. So I know that there are a lot of other YouTubers out there that make videos on Nerf, whether they be mods or reviews or what have you, but I feel like I have something special to contribute to the video scene because I want to make videos that encourage people to have fun with Nerf and to be excited about Nerf, but not to take it too seriously. My problem with a lot of people on the Nerf internet community is that they take Nerf guns way too seriously to the point where they're willing to get into arguments about it and do ridiculous things on the internet. And I just don't like that. I think Nerf was supposed to be fun from the beginning, and I want to encourage people to have fun with it. So I have a little sample video of what my videos will be like in the future. I'll probably be covering bigger blasters in the future, but for today, I just have something small, but I still think it's really cool. So without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay guys, so today I have something pretty epic to show you. This is my minimized Jolt. First off, this wasn't my mod idea. I saw someone had minimized their Jolt on Nerf Revolution. I thought it was really cool, so I decided to replicate it. Now I'm not going to say their forum name, but I will drop a link in the description below to the thread. And in the future, I probably won't be referring to many people's forum names, because if I started just going like, oh yeah, this mod was by
XXX Noob Poner XXX,
that would just make these videos a lot more nerdy, and we all know that these videos are already too nerdy. Oh yeah, and if your forum name happens to be XXX Noob Poner XXX, I think we need to have a discussion about why you should change your forum name. Well, anyways, enough babbling. Here's the Jolt. Now this is a really cool mod. I chopped off the majority of the Jolt, the handle, the bottom spring rest. I chopped off some of the, let's see if we can get this in focus. Chopped off some of the priming rod, so it's shorter now, and I made it smaller and attached this camera strap to it, so you use that to prime. Also, I have a Tech 6 springs inside here, and it's getting pretty beast ranges. At one point, the Tech 6 spring was having it get ranges about 60 feet or so, but after I chopped down the priming handle, I just could not get the full Tech 6 spring inside of this gun, so I had to chop off like a coil or so from the spring, and now it gets a lot worse ranges. I would say like 50 feet or so. But it still gets amazing ranges for its size. It's just like crazy ridiculous how small this is. Like, my hand just eats it up. But yeah, so also, since I chopped off, normally on the Jolt, the trigger return spring is actually a piece of plastic that rests against the trigger guard, and since I chopped off the trigger guard and shaved down the trigger, I have a little spring underneath the trigger, and in order for the spring to stay there, I have a little piece of pen tubing, just from a ballpoint pen, glued to this coupling on the front. So I think this like inline Jolt, this minimized Jolt with the coupling just glued directly to the end of the plunger tube is getting like way better ranges, and it's pretty sweet. So I'll do a firing test, but just real quick, I'll show you guys how it sounds right here on camera. So as you can see, it's a nice loud pop, and this gun is just amazing. So I'll cut to the firing test next. Okie dokie guys, so I'm going to do a firing test of the Jolt, and my target for today is going to be a cardboard box of decent thickness with a picture of the kid from some of the Air Zone Dark Gun boxes. If you haven't seen a picture of this kid, it's pretty hilarious. I can't believe they put him with that facial expression on an actual toy box. Okay, so I'm just using BB domed or BB weighted Stefan darts. So let me try and hit him in the face. Oh, I missed. It's hard to aim and pay attention to the camera at the same time. Here's another shot. Oh, totally missed again. Last shot here, and then we'll look at the results of the jolt to this cardboard box. Okay, I'm gonna hit him in the face this time. Double hands. Super accuracy. Oh, I missed. Okay, I'm gonna grab the box and we can look at the damage. So as expected, I obviously didn't punch any holes to this cardboard because it's a jolt, but it did leave some dents. You can see earlier when I shot the picture of the kid, it left a little rip in his face, which is kind of funny. But you can see a few spots where it left dents, which is pretty crazy considering how small the jolt is. Well, that about wraps up my video. Thanks for watching, and please, for the love of all that's holy, don't take Nerf too seriously. Alright, bye guys.